Good evening, Owls family. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? And hello and welcome to everyone who watches the replay. Thank you so much. Good evening, Cheryl. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Good evening, Tamara. Pass the popcorn. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Good evening, Nurse by Nature. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Don't worry, honey, because let me tell you, that spring forward messed me all up. Good evening, Gardening in Rayford. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Yes, we've had a good week. Yes, we have. Yes, because guess what, y'all? Internet got connected this morning. Finally. A lot's been going on. Good evening, Gigi Deb. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Good evening, Seahorse Dreams. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Oh, it's okay, honey. I fully understand. Good evening, Cynthia. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Yeah, y'all might regret getting the widescreen version of us, but yep, no more using the phone in case of an emergency. Good evening, Amy. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How is everyone doing? Good evening, Debbie Thomas. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Oh, good to see you too. Love y'all. Love you also. Sorry about that, Lord. But yeah, we got excited. Y'all ready to laugh? Last Wednesday. Good evening, Kim. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Oh my, I'm sorry to hear that, darling. Oh my gracious. I know what a broke foot feels like. Junior might not remember, but he knows exactly what a broke heel feels like. Good evening, Xander, darling. It's a rough one, huh? You having a rough one? Yeah, speaking about internet, y'all gonna die laughing. I laid in wait like a spider. It was Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday. Wednesday, Thursday. No, Wednesday. I had called the the electric company that the internet comes through. Oh, that's wonderful to hear, Perlio. Oh no. Yep, that's when you start eating the squirrels. Sorry, I know you don't. All right, Wednesday, I called them. Tried to talk to the lady over the internet. Good evening, Christy. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Oh no, because we've got more cold weather coming. Oh, hopefully they'll be okay and it won't get so cold up where you're at. I called them Wednesday morning before me and Junior had to go run errands. Of course, voicemail. Always voicemail. So I left a voicemail. Man, the phone rang back in what? It was about 20 minutes. Now, I was already going up the road. Good evening, Nancy. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. And I had to pull over on the side of the road. Thankfully, country road, no traffic. It was a lady from the internet. She started talking to me and everything. I go, okay. Now, last time I talked with somebody, it was going to be a 3-week wait. I said, we've been waiting almost 4 months, which is absolutely unacceptable. She got to stuttering. Junior's over there smiling. I'm talking to her, and we get to going down the road just a little bit. Had to stop. The technician who puts in, I guess they're called technicians, I don't know. The person who puts the internet into the houses instantly called me. He threw the women in the office under the bus. He said, I remember seeing your paperwork, but they never gave me a date to install your internet. So I turned the paperwork back in. He said, I bet you they lost it. I said, well, they're going to learn. Don't lose it. Oh, no, I'm sorry to hear that, Sarah. Hope everyone gets to feeling better. I'll add you to the prayer list. I know everybody. I was a goober. I forgot to post the prayer list. I accept all responsibility. Okay. Dude called us right back. He threw him under the bus. He was going to come do internet that day. I told him, no, sir. I said, we've got to go take care of some errands. I said, is Monday morning okay with you? He said, yes, ma'am. He said, I can do it Friday. I said, no, we got storms coming, honey. I don't want you having to do that in the rain and everything. So this morning, the appointment was supposed to be for 11. Oh my God, he called me early. They got here at 10 and was out of here by 11. We have high speed, unlimited this time, truly unlimited internet. So, woohoo, we're on the laptop and I can see people's comments. So, needless to say, I've been working on the wheel of names. Y'all, Saturday is the seed swap day where I pick y'all's partners. Well, the wheel of names picks the partners. So if you're interested in being in the spring, the OWLS family, third annual OWLS family spring seed swap, definitely comment in the description box. No, comment in the comment section below the video. Lord. Oh. Good evening, Gloria. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Yep, I know everybody's excited about the seed swap. I am so looking forward to it. Good evening, Jeff. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Oh, thank you, Xander. Thank you. But yep, we now have the interwebs. So it's a whole, I can start designing new merchandise. I can now start printing out my labels. People just don't know what I was doing to print labels out. Oh, that's perfectly fine, Jeff. We're going to be stuffing our faces after live stream. Good evening, McKay. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? But yeah, before we got the interwebs. Ooh, Bubble and Squeak for dinner. Ooh, we're having, of course, y'all saw corned beef with carrots, cabbage, and onions. And then afterlife, well, the corned beef, cabbage, carrots, and onions is done. Done. I wasn't expecting it to cook so fast. You just gotta have faith in your area, Tamara. That's all. No, man, let me tell you, I come from a long line of, if you don't have green on pinch folks and folkers. Sorry, I did not cuss. It was folkers. I don't know how I come out with that word, but yeah. You learned at a very young age, the night before Irish Day, you go to bed with some green on. You go, baby, cover your mouth. You go to bed with some green on. It is so ingrained in my head. Junior's out cold. He ain't caring. I went and looked for it was a different shirt. I put a t-shirt on it was green on before I ever went to sleep last night. Good evening, Amber. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Now going back. Yep, the corned beef. Oh man, let me tell you that homemade corned beef is to die for. Ah, tell him happy birthday. She's a leprechaun. That corned beef is to die for. Ooh, that sounds good, Nancy. But yeah, the side dish is going to be colcannon, so I'm going to cook that at the live stream. Well, most people back then either I don't know why they call it corned. I'll have to look that up, Google. Uh, but you got to remember, corn and grass and oats was main feed back then. Hairy and short. Oh my God. Yes, I got your package. I'm waiting to do a gift blessing video. But listen, I got Mississippi clay and sand. You're starting early. Stop. You're going to make me do it. But yep, I got plenty of rocks because if I remember right, what Lyle told us, they had to redo the road, and before this trailer was here, the side road or the original road used to come through the front yard. So yeah, rocks. We got rocks. Yes, Tammy, welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. I don't know why I'm so used to squinting, Lord. Yes, believe me, we were slightly worried too because they were just south of us. They were just south and east of us. Small hard particle, any grainy substance. That's interesting. Thanks, Xander. And welcome in, Tammy. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing, darling? Yep, we got the internets back. We got the internets up today, Tammy. Oh, CO Sister Bounty, welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Thanks, Xander. Thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome in, Funny Farm. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Let me tell you, that green grass of Ireland makes some delicious butter. Yeah, it's basically what it is. I done a video showing you how to do it. That was today's video showing how to make homemade corned beef. Oh, Handsome Junior looking good too. Yes, love butter. Yes. Okay, well, I've got enough people in live stream. There's something I need to get off my chest before we go further. Had a very, very ugly person comment on the short about the car. Apparently, I'm taking advantage of Junior because he can't make decisions on his own. Oh, Dublin or cheese, yes. That's odd, Tammy. But yeah, apparently Junior cannot make decisions for himself. He can't walk. Of course, we know he cannot talk. And I took advantage of Junior. Yep. Good evening, Grandma Teresa. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. So, with that being said, I have took care of this man for 3 years now. Longer. We've been together way longer. This is since he's been sick. I would never take advantage of this man. This man is spoiled rotten. Are you spoiled rotten? Whose idea was it to buy the car? Does that answer any naysayers out there? But yeah, that's why y'all didn't get a video Saturday, because I was livid. Good evening, Terminator. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing, darling? Tammy saw, I don't know what Tammy said in a comment. I gave the woman 2 responses to her comment. Tammy got her. I woke up and she had deleted her comment, but I did screenshot her comment and my responses. Listen, it hurt me the fact that somebody would accuse me of taking advantage of Junior. Listen, me and Junior are still in shock that his daddy actually done anything. Right? It shocked the daylights out of us. It was Junior's idea. I tried to talk him out of buying that car because I can't help it. I like Chevys. Volvo is a little too rich for me. But he wanted a car that we could get back and forth to Nashville in, and he can actually sit in the car and he's comfortable. Good evening, Red. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. But yeah, I don't know what Tammy said, but she deleted her comment real fast. But yeah, I didn't know what to say when I was videoing it, but me and Junior have never in our lives had a car that nice. And I was proud that, yeah, it's mint condition inside. It's great on the outside, but you know what matters the most? under the hood. We have took it on one long distance kind of trip. We went and surprised Angela. We didn't tell her nothing. We went and surprised Angela at her job so we could see everybody. That's okay, Tamara. I figured you were busy or not feeling good. Yep, it was a short showing y'all the car. Because Junior didn't want to show the car until the tags came in. Good evening, Monica. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Well, it was Lau who actually brought the car to us to see. The gentleman that was selling the car allowed Lau to drive it up here so Junior and me could look at it. He's a witness to me going, baby, we really don't need this car. This car is a little too fancy for us and everything. We got the car for half of what the Blue Book price is. It's in mint condition. We've replaced a few things. We done went on and got a oil change and a tune-up. Yeah, we know. Yes, we know exactly how expensive the parts are. Tune-up was painful, but we got it done. Oh no, Tamara, I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, Lau was surprised that it was a Volvo. He thought it was a Nissan. He comes up in the driveway. He goes, "I'm sorry, it's not a Nissan." But yeah, we still have the other car. We just got to get it fixed. That's all. They got the book pen and duct tape. But that's one reason why I haven't been able to answer comments and stuff. We've been busy. And we planned a surprise visit. It was our first visit since I haven't seen Angela in over a year, I think it's been. We secretly conspired and we took a road trip also to test the car out. Junior done fine riding there and back. Not hurting, not dying, not in pain. He was good. So we snuck. We didn't tell Angela. The only person that knew was Lyle because we let him know that we were going to be out of town for a little while. We drove up. She didn't see us. None of the family saw us. And we peeped around the corner. I didn't say nothing. Her mom and pops greeted us. And then finally, Angela saw us and jumped off the bar stool because she was working on her phone. Nope, nothing about disability yet. Yep, Red, we're actually still in shock that he done anything, believe me. Oh no, Terminator. Oh no, darling. I'm sorry to hear that. All right, y'all. Y'all just gonna have to forgive me. I didn't get to do prayer list last week. Everybody's name will be added this week because we had to get. Y'all ain't gonna believe it. I like to pass out at the tax assessor getting the tags and title for the car. I like to pass out. She told me. I looked at her. I said, "What? How much?" She goes, and she repeats it again. And I look at her. She says, "You okay?" I said, "No, I'm kind of in shock right now." She laughed. She said, "Well, how much did you pay the last time you had to get tags?" I said, "Well, it wasn't here." I said it was in Memphis, and just plain regular tags was almost 200. Good evening, Kevin. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Listen, we were in shock because to be honest, he could care less about Junior. He never cared. He never checked on him or nothing. It's just like the rest of his family. He got condolence cards from them. That's all we've heard from him. That's all we have heard from them. They know about. I had to spill the beans. I asked Junior first if he wanted me to let them know, and he told me yes. And so, good evening, Pete. Oh my gracious, I've been worried about you. How have you been? It's been a while. Don't pull no Lawrence now, Pete. But yeah, to be honest, we wasn't expecting nothing. We was not expecting anything because I mean his dad wouldn't even check on him, and he knew he had been in the hospital, that he had had his aortic dissection and his surgery. Never called him. Never called him. Yep, absolutely, Nancy. We are beyond thankful for it. But yeah, like I said, I have a witness. I tried to talk him out of buying that car. He wasn't going to budge. He'd shake his head. Nope, nope. Even before I went in the bank to get the money, he shook his head. No. I said, "Baby, are you sure this is the last time I'm asking?" And he said, "Yes, I'm sure." I said, "Okay." Don't know, Gigi Deb. Nobody has heard anything from Farrell. Nobody. That's okay, Pete. Terminator, you want me to add you to the prayer list? But yeah, no, Gigi Deb, nobody's heard anything about Farrell. I mean, Tammy even sent a letter, and she still hasn't got a response either. So I'm still trying to stay positive, but it's not looking good. But yeah, I just wanted to let anybody else that's, playing don't say anything watching live stream. If you think for once that I have been taking advantage of this man, you're sadly, sadly mistaken. Yep, I've gotten that one a couple of times too, Xander. All right, you sure, Terminator? I don't mind, not one bit. Pete, how did you act having a week off? Yeah, tomorrow I fill out more paperwork uh, to get his grants for Vanderbilt, and so I can get him up. Our next big trip is going to be, baby, cover your mouth, you're going on. It's going to Vanderbilt because we are 7 months behind on his checkup for all his aortic dissection plumbing work that they done. Bounty says, if if that's what looks being taken advantage looks like, she says, I'm in. But yeah, I just wanted to straighten that out. I mean, yes, I tried to talk him to getting his license changed over. He didn't want to do that. I told him I have to legally. I have to change mine over. I said, is it okay if we go get my driver's license changed over? He shook his head, yes. I told him, I said, baby, please, can I get my hunting fishing license? I have not done anything without this man's permission because it's his money, not mine, his money. I think you're still on there, Tamara. I don't think I've took you off yet. Yep, I'm with Tammy. I'm also with Cheryl. I'm gonna keep praying for you and I'm gonna put you on the prayer list, Terminator. Yep, because I knew she didn't know nothing about Junior because she thought he was just a true, complete vegetable. Believe me, this man is nowhere near a vegetable. Now, sometimes he has trouble remembering things, but that's because of the stroke. Good evening, Teresa. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? I'm happy to hear that you made it through that safely. That was rough, I'm telling you. Yeah, I was worried about you, Pete, and also McKay. All them wildfires in Oklahoma. It's coffee time. Hey, Suze, welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Yeah, my problem is I can't leave Junior home alone to go to work, or I would. Not saying I would leave him unattended. Yeah, it was rough. Thankfully, the main storm stayed south and east of us. But let me tell you, we got so much rain that was ungodly. Yeah, I heard that there was more storms coming. Saturday. Saturday is the seed swap. If anybody is interested in being in the third annual OWLS Family Spring Seed Swap, I'm going to repost the video in the comments. No, not comment section. The post section on my wall. If you go to my actual YouTube page, you'll see it. You got till I think it's midnight Saturday. Make sure if you're interested, you have to comment in the comment section below that video so I know to put you on the wheel. Wait, what did I miss? I missed something. Yeah, I keep Junior. I do his drinks for him. He shocked the daylights out of me yesterday. He opened a 2 liter by himself. I do fix his food. I do change his diapers. Of course, he has a condom catheter that he has to wear because he still cannot tell me when he needs to have, movements. Um, but he can say a few words, but he can sure shake his head yes and no. And yeah, let me tell you, he scared the daylights out of me the other night. He was laying in wait in the darkness like a possum playing dead. Look at him. Look at this man. He's laughing. I A lot of times I'm up late at night because I can get things done. I had just went to the bathroom and I had not tiptoed but walked softly into the bedroom checking to make sure he was covered up and everything. I get beside him and I'm fixing to, tuck him in. And he turned his head and done his hand out, and I almost leaped on top of him. Go ahead, laugh. You know you want to. Y'all don't feel him chuckling over here. The silent chuckler. Yeah, he like to kill me. He like to scare the daylights out of me. Wait, hold on. Yep, I take care of Junior 24/7. Yeah, since he got that god awful feeding tube out, his health went up too. Good evening, John and Jan. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Yeah, believe me, he can cut some looks. He can cut some looks. Yep, but let me tell you, the condom catheters are a lifesaver. Good evening, New Horizons above and beyond. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Oh, yeah, he smirks. He chuckles. He giggles. Oh, he has a sense of humor. Yes, everybody thinks Junior's innocent. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Ain't that the truth, Xander? I'm telling you. Oh, that's wonderful to hear. Good luck on that. Oh, yes, he's mischievous as heck. He liked to make me, I forgot what I was doing. I was in the kitchen cooking. I think I was just finished, or no, I was getting ready to do a video. He walks in there. Now, of course, he don't walk that well, but he can walk, just not long distances. I'm in there. I'm getting stuff ready. I didn't hear him whatsoever. He had went and took a nap. That's what it was. And I'm just doing everything. Now, there's no telling how long that man was standing right there at the edge of the kitchen and living room. I turn around, he's standing there, and I like to leap. I feel you laughing. I like to leaped up on that counter. I screamed out. I'm sorry to hear that, Nancy. Yeah, cancer's horrible. Hey, Jay, welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Good. I'm glad your son's surgery went well. Believe me, y'all, I apologize. Oh, I thought you was yawning again. I apologize for not posting the prayer requests. I thought I did, then I found out no, I didn't. I still prayed for you. Don't think I don't. Yes, he does. He likes his long hair. And I've asked him, would you like a trim or anything? He told me no. I've left him alone. Now I do keep him shaved and his mustache trimmed and everything, but yep, I'm leaving his hair alone. Okay, Terminator, darling, you take care. You have a wonderful evening, better week ahead, and we'll look forward to seeing you next Monday night, darling. Well, he was good to me when he was truck driving and everything, and I didn't have to work. So turnabout is fair play. There we go. Yes, he's got them little horns that you don't see because of his hair that holds that halo up. It's those little horns he has that keeps his halo from spinning off kilter, and it polishes the halo. Yeah. Look at him. He's laughing about that one. I have never heard of white top hoary cress. That's a new one on me. I have not heard of that one. Okay, Pete, it was so good to see you. I was going to send you an email tomorrow now that I can use the laptop easily and check on you. Now, listen, don't you get too wild out there playing golf and everything now. You take care, Pete. It was good to see you. I have been worried about you. You take care. Have a great night. Better week ahead. And we will see you hopefully next Monday night. That's okay, Amber. Yeah, I know everybody's seeing that little laugh smirk. Yeah. Y'all take Pete. We'll see you next Monday night, hopefully. Amber, you take care. You have a blessed evening, better week ahead, and we'll see you hopefully next Monday night. Arctic Circle. My gracious, I'm far behind. Okay, Jeff, you take care. Have a wonderful evening. Stay safe and warm up there. Have a great week ahead, and we hope to see you next Monday night. I bet you it goes by a different name, Nurse by Nature. It's probably got quite a few different names. Okay, Kevin, you take care. Have a blessed night. Even better week ahead. And we hope to see you. Oh, I forgot. Well, I'll be seeing everybody again this Saturday. And Monday. Now, I'm telling y'all, the second live stream that the Owls want is going to happen next week, y'all. Yeah, I still got stuff to talk about, y'all. Okay, hey, Suze, you take care and have a blessed evening, better week ahead, and we hope to see you hope to see you Saturday night or Monday evening. Well, same dip. Good grief, I give up. Yep, I got things to talk about, y'all. Give me a minute. Y'all remember I told you I had a canning book to talk to y'all about? And then I misplaced it. Yeah, I hit it. Good evening, Laura. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Thompson Mobile Command. We were all safe now. Good evening, Dee. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Here's the canning book. Put them up. A comprehensive home preserving guide for the creative cook. Uh, Sorry, we're going to have to get used. Oops. Going to have to get used to the camera. Interesting book. A lot of recipes I already, know about, but there's quite a few in there. And this book is full of recipes, different ways of preserving things. It's like 294 pages. I just noticed in the back of the book, it has where you can go to find out. Cover your mouth if you yawn. Go to find out resources like farmers markets and stuff. But it's pretty good. Here's one I really want to try. That's okay, D. I understand. Y'all didn't take too much damage from the storms, did you? Ah, Bounty. Here's one. This is an old-fashioned one. It's not the dessert or the cake or the pudding. It's how to make sugar plums. Yes, where you dry them out. I think you put them in. Yeah, you layer it in sugar and then dry them. And I'm looking forward to making that. Yep. It takes a while to, especially those quarts. Them quarts add up on that time. That's okay. Video tomorrow coming up. I had pressure can pints for an hour and 10 minutes. Good to hear you didn't have any damage. We were blessed. We were blessed. No real damage. A few limbs here and there. Nothing big. But I've got a good size plastic, well, two of them outside plastic tote. They just had just a barely little bit of dirt in it because I was using it to fill the grow bags with. Them things are full of water. Good evening, Charita. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Oh, and I got an Irish Day blessing today. I went out to check mail and everything. Yeah, I've got taters coming up. I've got taters coming up in the grow bags. So that made my little Irish heart happy as can be. So we're growing taters. But yeah, there was something else I was going to talk about. I don't know if some of y'all remember. Yeah, they're fast, nurse by nature. When you feed them good, they get stoked about growing. Hot, see, you can do it, Tamara. Just gotta believe in yourself. But yeah, taters are coming up. My horseradish is coming up. The comfrey is coming up. All right, now before I have another squirrel moment. Yep, definitely glad that you are safe, baby. You gotta cover your. It's his fault. Blame Junior. All right, do y'all remember back in, for those that have been here for a while, back in November? Ooh, good to hear, Jay, that your taters are up. All right, before I forget, squirrel. Do you remember back in November, I had told y'all I found a really good small business, family owned nursery where they grow and start all their plants themselves. Yeah, no blanket because we're burning up. It's warm in here. So he's actually not needing the blanket for now. Give it time. All right, I told y'all I had found them. I figured they were going to wait and mail the trees I ordered this spring. I got them in today. That's okay, Xander, no problem. I got my trees in. They are in good health. They're sorry, y'all. They're budding out. I gotta get them in some dirt tomorrow. Look at that. $10 a piece. Now, I ordered this back in November. I got 2 Coosa dogwoods, which they end up making fruit that you can make into jam. I got 2 American hazelnuts, native hazelnuts. Yes, America has native hazelnuts. And I got 2 flowering crab apples that produce crab apples. So I am just tickled to death. Look at them little happy buds. Look at those little happy buds. Let me find my paperwork. Oh, they gave me free seed. Common milk. Good grief, y'all can't see it. Common milkweed. I just now saw that. Oh my gracious, what's their name? I'm trying to find the paperwork. I tell you, I'm horrible. No, let me find the address on the box. Good gracious alive. Y'all hold on just a minute. Hold on. I'll be right back. Oh my God, I thought it was a spider. False alarm. I was fixing to protect Junior. Lord, all I saw was this black thing. I thought it was a spider. Okay, give me a minute. Folk, Folk, not a mess the lighting up. Folk, Folk, rock, ROCK. Hold on. Farm, FARM. Good evening, Ladybug Sylv. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Now, they carry not only the Native American, the native trees, hazelnuts in America, they also carry the European ones, and they also carry one that's a cross between the native and the European hazelnut. Yep, Oak Rock Farm. But yeah, crab apples for $10 a piece. Coosa dogwood. Now the Coosa dogwoods bloom just like regular dogwoods, but they produce fruit. That's okay, darling. You go take care of your cowboy and get you something to eat and go enjoy your game. You take care, Bounty. Love you dearly. Have a great night. Better week ahead, and we'll see you next Saturday or Monday night. And you just accept the American spanking that you're fixing to get. Cheers. I am still here, y'all. It's breathing treatment time. And all this time, I'm going to laugh at myself because you know what? You got to be able to laugh at yourself. All this time, while using the phone, trying to cover up the camera, I totally forgot about the camera stop cam button underneath the chat. Yeah. So, see, I even make fun of myself, y'all. I will still be here, but I will be talking. Yes, I love crab apples. They are so good. You can pickle. You can pickle them. Hold on, Junior's getting spry. You can pickle them. They make some of the best jelly, and you can make crab apple butter with them. Okay, Bounty, don't you get too wild at that bridal shower. Yeah, the paper cover up was fun because most of the time it wouldn't hold it. And I'm just not going to give the tubes another chance to come after me about something. Oh, I know what I could talk about while I'm having a breathing treatment. I wish y'all could have saw Angela's face. She was in such shock that we just, poof, we just appeared out of nowhere. But yes, her mom and pops saw us first. They knew exactly. They knew we were there, and it was hilarious when she realized that we was there, and then she got even more excited because we had went to show her the car and take the car for its first kind of long journey. And me and Junior just had fun for a whole day. And we got to eat Angela's brother's amazing barbecue. So we had a wonderful dinner. We had dessert. And we brought dinner home. It was good to get to see family and just take our time and drink the daylights out of some sweet tea. Good evening, Carol Ladybug. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Good evening, Tara and Sky. I am so happy you are here. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. I am here. Me and Junior are here. I'm just having a breathing treatment. That you won't see a picture for a little bit. I'm blessed that you are here. Welcome in. Yes, it was, Tammy. It is such a wonderful thing to be able to be independent and do things on your own without feeling like a burden on others. Yep, joke woman, the jokester. I'm still laughing about the. I'm still laughing about the horse. What do you call? What did the horse say when it fell down? Help! I've fallen and I can't giddy up. I pulled that joke on Junior last week. Oh no, I'm sorry, Carol, to hear that. Hope he gets to feeling better. Poor little fur baby. Okay, Nurse by Nature, thank you so much for coming in to chat. You have a great evening, even better blessed week ahead, and hope to see you Saturday night. And I was going to tell everyone, don't forget, if you want to be part of the seed swap, I need your comment under that video. But I'm telling you, it has been torture here all day, smelling that corned beef cooking. Oh, and Red, what I was going to tell you, the reason why that piece of meat was so big, that was part of a brisket. It wasn't corned beef yet. I looked up, but now I'm going to tell y'all, that corned beef shrank quite a bit. Yep, definitely keeping fur babies in the prayers. Oh, let's see. No, that's I already said good night. Oh, yes, we did. Yes, we did. We had so much fun. That's the bad kind of torture. This is the torture you want to eat, but you know you got to wait till everything's cooked. See, Xander, that's why you need a safe room. So you can just lock yourself in there. Have you a stash in there and just lock yourself away. Yep, I agree with you, Tammy. He should have gave some boxes back. Is it in pill form, Carol, or powdered? If it's like a capsule, you can mix that in their food. If it's a pill, I would go on and crush it up real fine powder. But you're going to want something strong like tuna fish and oil. If they'd eat sardines, I would say that, or something with some gravy that will mask that flavor. Yep, you're going to need something that's really strong that will mask it. Tuna fish is what I usually, tuna and oil is usually what I do. Yeah, sometimes those cans of cat food sound better than what we eat. Good gracious. Are they, is it decent furniture or? Yeah, Laura, I know exactly what you mean. But yep, we got to eat all this corned beef and cabbage and carrots and all the good stuff first. And then I told Junior I promised him a meatloaf. Yes, Junior loves meatloaf, but not as much as he does lasagna. Oh my gracious. You want to see a man go wild? Let me talk about lasagna. It's going to have to be a strong, oily food that you feed him to mask that medicine. Yes, that's what I love about meatloaf. The meatloaf sandwiches the next day. And just like that, we are back. But yeah, old Junior's lasagna fanatic. Yep, I just slice a meatloaf, slap it on some bread, and eat it. I am just happy. I have tried that before on top. We don't like the ketchup because it's getting to the point where I'm going to have to make my own ketchup. There is, have a drink of my high octane wine. Oh my God. But yeah, we don't like sweet stuff. But yeah, barbecue sauce on top of as long as it's good barbecue sauce, is excellent on top of a meatloaf. Now she's going to give you the whole gallon jug of moonshine there, Xander. Yep, got to be making some wine here soon. I got grape juice I've got set aside for wine and for jelly. Kitty bottles. Well, that place I got my gallon jugs is cheap. Now I don't remember their name. I'll just text it to you, Tammy. All the plastic ones. Let's talk about seeds, y'all. Get y'all all excited about Saturday. I don't blame you, Tammy. I do them the same way. Actually, I'd make the if you really want to do it, I'd give them the cheap fast hooch one. Okay, let's see. Now, I know a lot of people don't like shopping on Etsy, but let me tell you, um, I find some seeds on Etsy. Let me tell you. Oh, Nancy, I didn't get to ask you. Did you get to talk to your friends about the sugar cane? Yeah, this place is called True Love Seeds. They even have a pamphlet that and see, it's trueloveseeds.com. Yep, they've got a pamphlet for their seeds. Alrighty, what did I get? Pink eye butter beans. This is an interesting one. It's called a skunk bean. Oh, thank you, and tell her thank you so much. If you want to, give her a hug from me. I can't tell you how excited I am. Yet this one is called skunk beans. Hold on. What did I do with my phone? A black and white speckled dry bean from the Haudenosaunee and Abenaki nations. Tall, vigorous vines produce abundant beans in just 90 days. I got 30 seeds. And this one I'm happy about. That is the traditional peppers. The Korean peppers to grow to make your pepper powder or your pepper paste for kimchi. And then I got what I call real watermelons. Georgia rattlesnake watermelons. That's them monsters. Hey, Cece Clark, welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot, how are you doing? And then, of course, Malabar spinach. Love that. I want to grow enough to can it up. I'm already planning on growing callaloo so I can can it. What are you pointing about, baby? I saw you in the screen point. What are you trying to blame me about? What are you trying to do, sneaky man? Yeah. It's called willpower, honey. That's all I can say. Because I'm gimpy as can be. I'm taking care of Junior. I'm videoing web. Every once in a while, I get to do 2 or 3 videos in a day's time and put them out. But yep, usually I'm up really late at night making the videos. Xander, coffee don't do it. Coffee does not zoop me up. I stay mellow. I am mellow on coffee. But mostly it's willpower and I'm too stubborn. I'm too stubborn to stop. And usually if it's something to do with cooking, I bring y'all along while I'm either cooking dinner or canning it up. Just gotta have willpower and vitamins, good vitamins. And I also got El Campaign. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. Very good herb to have. Made Junior happy. Temperate Tulsi, also known as Kapoor Tulsi. That is our favorite Tulsi. Got one I've been looking for a while. Yes, you know, everybody knows we have the cilantro cha-cha-cha. I finally got a hold of culantro. It's in the cilantro family, but not as, it's milder. Yep. Before long, I'll be doing jewelry once again, once I can get into the craft room and get everything set up and organized. And last but not least on this one, Mississippi Purple Hull peas, baby. Gotta have me some purple hulls. Good evening, coffee before mascara. Welcome into chat. Lord. Hope you are doing good. I learned about culantro many years back. Lady that I don't know if she still has a cooking show on PBS. She done the Cuban cooking. She's the one that also introduced me to annatto seeds. Culantro's supposed to be really good, so I'm gonna find out. It's supposed to be a little milder and better tasting than cilantro. Oh my God. Why was Cinderella so bad at soccer? She kept running away from the ball. Oh, I'm not done with seeds. That's only pack 1. Me and Junior sat down and talked about the seeds because he knows that we've got to replant just about everything. So we're getting a head start. This isn't so much the medicinal seeds. This is the biggest part of the medicinal seeds here. Yep, stink bugs have been out. Ladybugs, actual ladybugs have been out. Yep, have enough gnats to last me the rest of my life. Oh, Lord, no, not down here. These stink bugs are potent. Some are so strong, and they don't smell like citrus down here. They can make your eyes water bad and make your nose run. See? Seeds. They smell like cilantro. Okay, black-eyed Susans. Ha ha ha. Prairie sage seeds. The ones I've been looking for. Okay, I forgot. This one is from, it's called Seedville, USA. Ha 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 ha. I wish y'all could have seen Junior. Where was we going? Oh, we were coming back from seeing Angela, and about 3/4 or so, almost home, somebody had smeared a skunk on the road, and oh, Junior didn't miss a beat, man. He pushed the button, got his window up and everything. I wouldn't mind stink bugs if they smelled like citrus or green apples. That'd be wonderful. Here they are hideous. Hoot, welcome in the chat, Positive Gale. How are you doing? Yes, believe me, Laura, we are tickled to death. And I can get Junior to the doctor and so on. Especially get him to Nashville for his heart doctor. All right, I got common mugwort. I got regular motherwort. I got winter savory. I got bronze fennel to grow. Not for us to eat, but to grow for the caterpillars. I think it's not the monarch. It's one of them to feed on. Because, yeah, no, I don't like that anise licorice tasting stuff. That's okay, Tammy, no problem. Yep, I've seen the yellow dock up. I've got 2 or 3 different kinds of wild lettuce up. Things are popping like crazy. I got purple sishu seeds, which is Korean, used in Korea and Japan and so on. It's also known as perilla. You have to watch out. It can be invasive if not careful. Nope, they wouldn't let us in the building. I wished I could. It might get ugly though. Mexican mint marigold. I got mandarina lemon balm. Yep, I have not been. We have not gone to Restaurant Depot yet because we really need to get this deep freeze fixed before we ever go there. But yeah, Red, that was a 10-pound piece of brisket that you saw before it was brined. Good evening, Candy Dudette. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Prairie sage should grow well there, and it's a native. You might have to just look into native plants for your area. We're still above ground waiting to eat dinner after a while because the aroma is just, yeah, it's torturous. Yep, we're going to be going harvesting cleavers here soon. Yep, the evening primrose can be invasive. Here's one. I don't know if it's going to grow, but I'm in the zone for it. Sea berries. I forget what else they're called. Extremely medicinal. I've been trying to get a hold of those. Whew, man, the eyes on that one. I've been trying to get to grow those for a while. Yeah, because I went straight to a butcher shop. I had went looking for. We ended up that day at two butcher shops. Well, one found out was a meat market. The second was a butcher shop. I happened to catch them. They had just, of course, processed a cow, and that was fresh beef brisket. So caught it on sale, very cheap. What type of bear is toothless? A gummy bear. Oh my god. Okay. Here's another one I found out I can grow here. Um it's the little tiny ones. They don't have the fuzz on them. Arctic Beauty kiwis. Now, if these come up, they were cheap. I just got them. If these come up, there's going to have to be some major trellising built for that one. Also pulls out teeth if too chewy. Oh no, let me tell you. The brisket I put in last night was done when I woke up this morning. And let me tell you, I tasted it. I took a sample because, being a cook's a blessing. That stuff was like butter. And I'm talking about room temperature, real soft butter. And I'm like going, I got to quit. I can't eat no more. It was not tough, not whatsoever. Then the baby carrots I put in this morning, which baby carrots here lately have been taking forever to cook Because one, they're not actually baby carrots, they're the cores of the carrot. But yeah, no, that, and then the baby carrots was cooked in about 2.5, 3 hours, and I'm like going, wait a minute, they were supposed to take 5 or 6 hours or better, like they have been. So then I had to hurry up and cut up the cabbage and get it in there. I know it. She's doing it on purpose because she's just feeling lucky. Baby, you knocked the plastic baggie out of my lap. Okay. For the heck of it, in honor of Junior, olive tree seeds. They would have to be brought in possibly during the winter, but we could still try to grow them. Also got English hawthorn seeds. I didn't get to bring any of my mahonia with me, so I got Oregon grape seeds. Not like grapevine, it's a different plant. I got black chokeberry seeds. All right, west of the Mississippi River is where your choke cherries live. East of the Mississippi River is predominantly choke berries. They're in the same family, just different kinds. Yep, Junior had brought home an olive tree a while back. It had lived and was doing pretty good. It would get frosted back, but it'd come back to life. But when he had went into the hospital for a stroke, it got fried. No, it was for his heart, for his aortic dissection. It fried in the Hootie Hoop House. Which one? Which one, Laura? Oh, the chokeberries? No, it's just like a choke cherry. Yeah, no. Now the ones you're thinking about is huckleberry, what they call huckleberry, which garden huckleberry is totally different from the real huckleberry bush. There's a lot of things, y'all, a lot of things. Vitex, Vitex or chaste tree. A little papery shell, that's probably the garden huckleberry. Then, of course, there's the tomatillo. There's a bunch of different things. Okay, that was a purple chokeberry. I think I got two different kinds. Yeah, I got a black chokeberry and I got a purple chokeberry. Now, here's the one I have not grown this in a long time, y'all. It is a double rose of Sharon, also known as an Althea, but the blooms are double. Ground cherry, yep, that's it. And then I got Siberian motherwort, which I'm looking forward to having that growing again. And then I got patchouli, true patchouli seeds. And I couldn't help myself. I'm just going to have some fun. I got Arabica coffee seeds. Now, this one, I don't remember ordering this. I do not remember it. Sam, I am. Let's see. The words are so tiny. But I don't remember what it is. I got 2 packs of it though. It's a yellow horn tree. Thank gracious it's not a green horn tree. But it's a yellow horn tree. A business card. Now my free seeds is a wildflower mix. Oh God, y'all, I'm sorry. Let's see. Wildflower mix. I cannot keep the glare off the seed pack. Wildflower mix, and I tell you right now, it has some calendula seeds in it, and some kind of sunflower seed, all kinds of seeds. It's something wildflowers for bees. I don't know what that big fat seed is in there. Yep. Most all mine used to pop up, but yep, gotta replant everything. Good night, Gigi Deb. Love you, darling. Have a great night. Great week ahead, and even better week ahead. And we'll see you Monday night or Saturday night. Don't forget, seed swap is Saturday night. I can't help it. I didn't get to look at it. Two goldfish are in a tank. One says to the other, "Do you know how to drive this thing?" Two goldfish are in a tank. Not a fish tank, but a tank. I'm trying to see if I can find out what those are. But yeah, I am so happy to get my Coosa dogwood. I'll bring y'all along because I'm probably going to put them in um, grow bags for now and then transplant them out because I'm not sure where I want them to go. Carol's on a roll tonight. Yeah, I know I did not. I did not order those seeds at all. It's a Chinese flowering chestnut. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Thank you. Why don't eggs tell jokes? They might crack up. He giggled. He giggled on that one. I felt him. I felt it. You're busted. You laughed. Go ahead, laugh, baby. He laughed on that one. Yeah, because I wouldn't have ordered that tree, those tree seeds. I'm going to have to study up on that one. I don't know if I want to plant that one or not. Yep, you got a giggle, Carol. Listen, I got him with the giddy up joke from last week. I can't help it. Help, I'm falling and I can't giddy up. I pulled that one on Junior. It was great. The look on his face. Well, I might have, like I said, I need to do research on it. I don't think I ordered those seeds, but we shall see. Yeah, the horse joke was great. The horse joke was great. We're outnumbered. Oh, I didn't get to tell y'all. Okay, Jay, that's fine, darling. No problem. You take care. Have a great night. Better week ahead. And we'll see you hopefully Saturday night's the seed swap. So don't forget to, if you want to be part of the seed swap, comment on the video. Ha ha ha. What did one plate whisper to the other plate? Dinner's on me. You got to admit that was good. All right, I think, yep, that's all the seeds for now. I'll probably do a video on planting the little saplings. Baby, you've got to yawn. Cover your mouth before you yawn, sweetheart. Yep, what I was trying to tell y'all. The shock of going to get the tags on the car and get the title changed over and everything. Now, I told him after he was adamant about buying the car, I told him, I said, okay, you get the fancy car. I want the special tags on it. He agreed. He agreed to that one. So we go up there. She asked me, is there anything behind the name? Because apparently you got to have a reason to have that name on the tag. I said, yes, I have a YouTube channel. She said, that's fine. That's fine. Pearly Everlasting is for wounds. So is patchouli is for wounds, rashes, bug bites, cuts, scrapes. Uh, Pearly Everlasting can also be moisturizer. It's if you find the video of where I made the salve, because right now I can't tell you all of it. In the description box below the video, it will tell you everything. So will the patchouli salve. I have no clue what you're talking about, Bounty. I have no clue what that game is. But yeah, getting back to the tags, having the title turned over to both of our names, um, getting the tags, getting the personalized tags, and whatever taxes are was $83, y'all. I about passed out on the floor. I like to passed out on the floor in the clerk office. I even turned around and looked at Junior because he was sitting in the chair behind me. I said, "Baby, it's only $83." And she's like, "What, are you okay?" I said, "Yes, ma'am. I'm perfectly fine. I'm just in shock." No, patchoulis are actually really good medicinal as long as it's real patchouli. If patchouli stinks, it's because it's synthetic. If it smells really good, it's natural patchouli. Whoo! Listen, I love my hippie oil. I can't help it. I love patchouli. Oh God, why do seagulls fly over the sea? Because if they flew over the bay, they would be known as bay gulls. Yep. Now that was to get tags, title, everything over into our name, and the specialty plate. It was amazing. I'm because last, even though it was a while back, last time I got tags in Memphis, it was almost $200, and that was just for tags. Nothing special. M, you done yet? You gotta quit. MP Owl. Mama, Papa Owl. I couldn't get the and sign. They wouldn't let me get a symbol on the plate. But we got MP Owl. I posted a short, Nancy. Uh, it was a little, a couple days ago. I posted a short, showed the car, got my butt chewed because I said I didn't know what all to say. I was excited about the car. Junior finally let me post a video on it. Um, so I said mint condition inside, which, yeah, it pretty much is. Whew, Lord, that's horrible. Yep, because it was Red telling me that I needed to get a personalized tag for the little red car that we're going to get fixed. Now, the reason why for Junior deciding on the fancy car is so we can make sure that we'll make it back to Nashville and back home safely. But the little red car is going to get fixed, and that's going to be puttering around in the country down dirt roads and stuff to go, harvesting and foraging and, all that stuff because I really don't want to do it in this car. Yep, absolutely, Xander. Yep, well, we got one. We have one now, and she rides good. And yes, she has a name. Yes, it is Violet, Violet, the Volvo. So, yes, her name is Violet. I tried to get the and sign in between the M and P, but they wouldn't let me. And it looked better when it had the space in it and not just both together. So, yep, she has a name already. Me and Junior was going through it. I said, there's Victoria, there's Vicky, there's Vixen. I said, then Violet. I said, I kind of like Violet, and his eyes bugged out. I said, so you want her to name Violet? He goes, but yeah, people don't realize he's getting sleepy now. Yeah, this man is more alert than people think he is. Nope, I shouldn't be worrying about it at all. Oh, believe me, I'm going to. I'm going to when we get it fixed. You okay, baby? You're getting sleepy, ain't you? Good evening, my wild home. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? But yep, I see we had Sally, we had Susie, Sally the S10, Susie the Suzuki. Those are the two that got stolen. And now we have Violet the Volvo. Yes, he is. You should have seen him when we went to visit Angela. She handed him the menu and he was just going through that menu. Now, of course, we had talked about what we was going to get before we got there. He changed it on me. Oh, okay, Sarah, welcome back. Yeah, I try to keep the name simple if possible. I, I don't have enough taxes to worry about doing write offs. Strogan. I like that one. But yeah, I just wanted to clarify, make sure people know I'm not taking care. I'm not taking care. I'm not taking advantage of this man. This man is fully able. Now, medical, that's when I do jump in and take care of his medical. But we discussed it, and this man was not going to budge, were you, baby? Oh. Oh, God. What keys unlock a banana? Monkeys. Yeah, I need to get. Yep, I do. I do need to get a magnet strip because I done told Junior I wasn't going to put no bumper stickers on that fancy car. But yeah, I can't wait to see who's the first one to see catches us driving around. Oh, I just caught that, Xander. That's good. Around here, they didn't care. Did not care. Oh, and I finally got my boater's card. Let me tell you, going to get the driver's license changed from Tennessee to Mississippi, that was fun. Oh my God, that man, he was fast, he was accurate, and yeah, he didn't beat around the bush. He looked at me because I was tired by the time, because we had went and done all the tag title stuff, then went up to Corinth. We had to I had to get my driver's license changed over from I am now a Mississippian. Um had to get the driver's license changed over. He asked me, he was like this, and I'm like, I'm tired. I'm not popping like that because I hadn't had enough coffee. And he goes, is your birthday blah 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 blah? And I just looked at him. I said, yes, sir, that's my birthday. He said, are you sure? I said, I'm just tired, sir. I'm sorry, I filled out a bunch of paperwork. But that was funny. He cut me a look. I'm like, oh, yes, sir, that's my birthday. I got plenty of proof that it is. Uh right now until we get when we bite the bullet and eventually get a AARP, it was $52, and that's full coverage. So, yep, $52. It really helps. Not that I had a bad driving record. I didn't really have. I had a few speeding tickets many years ago, but that was because I was gave a BMW. Yes, it was a used BMW, but yes. But other than that, I don't have any car wrecks. And plus, I haven't drove in a while. So, yes, I have a squeaky clean driving record. Yep. I'm not worried. I'm proud of my age. It's a miracle I've lived this long, y'all. But yeah, 52, 53 is not bad. Not compared to the insurance rates that we used to when Susie, the Suzuki, when she was running. Yes, that insurance was rough. But that was because of where we lived. Yep, they changed it. I had the star on my Tennessee license. I now have the star on my Mississippi license. Yep. I wasn't going to get rid of my star. I went through heck proving who I was to get that star. Yeah, the it's 52, 53. That I'm doing it monthly. I didn't do a lump sum. I should have, but we got to be really careful with what we spend now. Mississippi's cheap, I'm telling y'all. Oh, oh, here's the happy part. Oh my God. Get ready, we'll be going on some adventures soon. Where is it? Where is it? I'm legal in Mississippi to go fishing, y'all. So we'll be going on fishing adventures. I'm also working on a new catfish bait video, but I just knocked that pin a winding. I want to test it out before I post the video because I want to make sure it works. So me and Junior, we'd be going fishing. But also now it's probably going to be a while because everything here is flooding. Let me tell you, the last 3 days, thank gracious that thing, and we are thankful to have that weather radio scanner. But for 3 days solid, that poor thing has been going off like crazy. It started Friday afternoon, overnight Friday. Thank gracious I couldn't hear it too well in the bedroom because I cut it down. I figured we was going to get sleep or die, either one. All good part of Saturday, and then yesterday it finally quit sometime late last night, which would have been this morning. Uh, Flood, the rivers are all rising like crazy. Yep, y'all have a higher tax base. I think things are cheap here because people here in Mississippi. Wait, wrong side. People here in Mississippi. I keep missing it. People in Mississippi ain't gonna put up with it. Oh no, we ain't gonna be gallivanting too far. Nobody bothers anything. I had an order come in for canning jars, It sat on the porch 3 days. I finally got them moved in. Now, of course, the porch is built, it's an enclosed kind of porch. Nobody's going to bother nothing around here. Oh, Lord, no, you should see them cats. Anybody don't, they even run from us. Let me tell you, when you pull up in the driveway and they see you, all you see, you don't even see the black on them. You just see a white streak. They're gone. No, them cats aren't going to be protective at all. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Now, of course, there wasn't hardly anybody at the DMB. We had to go a county up. I think it's a county up, might be, no, it's a county up to get to a DMB. I was sitting here, I was, Googling, trying to find, the local DMB. There's no local DMB. I'm not going, you mean, I was looking at Junior, I said, baby, there's no DMB at all for this county. He looking at me like weird. I said, yeah, because see, in Memphis, there was 6, 7 different DMBs in one city. Now, we had to go, what was it, 23, 24 miles, something like that, to get to the closest DMB. All right, good night, McKay. You have a great night. Better week ahead. And we'll either see you Saturday or Monday night. Yep. They do stupid things like that. But yeah, I was shocked. I'm like going, oh my God, there's no DMBs hardly at all. And I wasn't going, I could have. I didn't want to go all the way down, well, to Tupelo. It's not that far, it's like 45 minutes. But yeah, it just gave me a reason to go by. No, we done that a couple of days later. No. Thursday. No, it wasn't Thursday. It was Wednesday when we went to the meat market to get to see if they had any brisket. They didn't have it, so we ended up having to go back to Corinth to the butcher shop up there. Yeah, Candy, do that. If you want to be part of the seed swap, you got to comment on the seed swap video. I'm going to repost it again. All right, Nancy. Yeah, we're fixing to have to get off here. Junior's getting sleepy. I need to get him fed so he can take his medicine. Don't you look at me in that tone of voice. I saw you look at me. You tired of smelling it, ain't you? You ready to eat? The wheel of torture. Oh no, it's great fun. I love it. I love it. Make people wait to see who they're partnered with. All right, everyone. Y'all take care. Y'all stay safe and sound, especially if you're down here around me or further south. Keep an eye on your local rivers and creeks and stuff because things are arising. I might not get to go fishing anytime soon because if that water's rising, them fish aren't going to bite unless it's in a pond or a lake. Cilantro Alley. Love y'all dearly. Y'all have the rest of a blessed Irish day. And if your friends or partner don't have green on, pinch them. Everybody's Irish today. Yep. Oh, believe me, last storm was late Saturday morning. So yeah, by the time I go fishing again, yep, they'll be acclimated. My problem is the rivers and creeks are rising. Everyone, take care. Y'all stay safe and sound. You want to wave, baby? Junior says bye. May you each be blessed. We love y'all dearly and appreciate all of the OWLS family. Y'all take care and look forward to seeing y'all Saturday night. Hoot, hoot. Mwah. Love y'all. See you soon.